This message is for the Passport Bros. I was talking to my mother the other night, and I was explaining to her what the movement was about. She had never heard of it. And, after I gave her the explanation of why men are leaving westernized countries to find wives elsewhere, or even love elsewhere, or dating elsewhere, she said, "Oh my God, I have a friend, her son is doing that very thing and basically having the best time of his life. He is dating the most beautiful, wonderful women that treat him the way women used to treat men. He meets their families, and the families absolutely adore him. They shower him in food and cakes and pies, very kind and loving and open to him, very unlike a lot of situations you find here in the United States. There's one woman in particular that he's more serious about now, and she washes his feet. I know that might sound extreme, but why shouldn't you wash someone's feet that you care about? She does his laundry. She's friendly, fit, and fun. All of that stuff that U.S. women, claim is subservient or demeaning, or you shouldn't do that for a man. I mean, it sounds insane. So my mom was saying that he is just so happy and having such a wonderful time over there. He doesn't want to get married right now, and why should he? You don't have to become a passport bro just to go over and snag a wife. Maybe you just want to date for a while and have a positive dating experience before you find the woman of your dreams. So I support this 100%. If I had a son, this is exactly what I would tell him to do. I would encourage him to do some type of profession where it could be done remotely, and you can travel anywhere in the world with your computer and make money. So I think it's wonderful, and I support the Passport Bro movement 100%. And if anyone ever needs a letter of reference, hit me up.
Many women are now supporting the Passport Bro movement, leading to dating matchmakers quitting their jobs and a decline in marriage rates. It seems they have come to the realization that they might be the underlying issue. This revelation is surprising, considering that acknowledging accountability is often considered challenging for women. Men who recognize that many contemporary women face challenges are choosing to explore relationships with traditional women abroad. Instead of bonding with the bros, they are drawn to women who embrace their femininity. While feminism often labels masculinity as toxic, some argue it is more about fear than anything else. Critics claim that feminism has contributed to making men less manly and pressured them to adopt more feminine traits. What's disheartening is that, in the process, feminism has also been accused of stripping away femininity from women, making them more masculine. Certain Western women opt to mock men exploring the world and meeting exceptional women, rather than admitting their desire for men to finance their own adventures to find better partners. They perceive this as a threat to their belief that they deserve everything. Instead of focusing on self-improvement, some women prefer to mistreat the men who have not yet left them, failing to recognize their role in the issue. In some cases, Western women are perceived as opportunistic, openly admitting that they stay with their partner until someone more attractive or wealthier comes along. Men are often seen as stepping stones in their larger plans. Instances abound where women leave for seemingly better prospects, only to return seeking reconciliation when their plans fall apart. Statistics reveal that only a small percentage of the dating scene in the United States fits specific criteria for women aged 18, 30, adding to the complexities of finding a suitable partner. The passport bro phenomenon emerges as a response to the intense dating scene in certain areas, with men exploring places where dating is perceived to be less competitive, an approach rooted in basic economic principles. It's just practical for guys to consider dating overseas. Otherwise, you're limited to pursuing the small percentage of women who barely meet any standards. I embraced the passport bro lifestyle when I lived on the East Coast and dated a Ukrainian lady who had been studying in the US for 5 years. The contrast between her and the local women here was like comparing an Olympian to someone in a different league. She was exceptionally intelligent, well-versed in politics from around the world, extensively traveled despite having less money, multilingual, adept at cooking and cleaning, and incredibly sweet. Our relationship was remarkably smooth, with only a few minor issues, and she wasn't even an exceptionally unique case. When I visited Ukraine before the war, I found that the regular women there were as stunning as some of the best here. She enthusiastically shared how guys in Eastern Europe often mistreat women, taking them for granted and cheating at the first sign of an argument. My Kazakh friends in our group confirmed this, noting that I treated her exceptionally well. Many guys fail to realize what they're missing. These women genuinely appreciate being with a Western guy who values their efforts rather than being inconsiderate. However, it's crucial to understand that expectations shouldn't be strictly 50-50. You need to assume the role of a solid partner in the relationship. Personally, I prefer jetting off instead of dealing with the challenging local odds. As a lawyer with a substantial income and Midwest living costs, I can manage supporting a stay-at-home mom. That's a key aspect of the whole passport bro lifestyle in America. If you choose this path, your partner should be intelligent enough to handle homeschooling, managing the household, and overseeing the kids' social lives. It's more complex than people might think. Women used to complain when guys found partners from different places, whether it was a different neighborhood, town, nearby country, or halfway around the globe. Social media has only amplified these complaints, making their discontent more evident. However, if foreign women in various locations are being exploited by passport bros, why is it only Western women who raise concerns? Non-Western women, who are also victims of exploitation, rarely speak out. Instead, it remains a realm of rumors and gossip from third parties. Regardless of the actual situation, women tend to express dissatisfaction, as if it has become ingrained in their behavior. In today's culture, complaining seems to be an effective strategy for women, granting them not only what they're requesting, such as silencing someone they dislike or receiving special treatment without the grind that men endure, but also love and support from other women who appreciate their grievances, often being labeled as stunning and brave. This creates a perpetual cycle of positive reinforcement through complaining. This dynamic explains why most of the issues women complain about, regardless of the apparent subject, tend to follow this pattern. Western women are perceived as regarding men merely as sperm donors. For instance, when my sister's friends reached 30 after spending their 20s in a series of casual encounters, they discovered that the good guys were either taken, uninterested, or they had given up on pursuing them. The mantra, "If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best," is considered one of the worst philosophies to instill in people. Despite complaining about the inability to find decent guys, Western women continue to go on dates with questionable, aggressive, or hostile individuals, often believing they can change them. This pattern persists until they find themselves in challenging situations, such as unintended pregnancies or hospitalizations. The cycle appears never-ending. Expressions like, "You're cool, but I'm waiting for the one," represent just another version of the same sentiment. It seems these women have been conditioned to believe they deserve a supermodel or a Hollywood star. Nonetheless, this is considered their problem. Men, on the other hand, find increasing happiness in traditional foreign brides. Western men's happiness is my concern. If you're happy, I'm happy. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal, link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal, link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.